Oh, crap.
Fatality.
Wow. Ambushed by a tape bot. That's a different one. Well, okay then. So that could be interesting, because I think it's one of those occasions where the vehicle might have been in forward motion when I died. And not so bad. Protection from stuff. Okay. Drop there. Oh my, I looked up there. Okay. So I'm going to be prepared for insanity. Just kick you out of your seat, but get to see that happen. Look at that, I'm outside of my seat. Okay, now... Oh, actually, the 2-level, this space looks familiar. Space right here I've seen in warehouses before. Like when it's smaller, it just compresses the insanity. There's one. Set for no stun.
There's one. Set for stun.
Sometimes you shoot him, sometimes you tank him. Find area. Cool with putting on some shots. Ooh, long tape hallway again. Warehouse being so small, getting to the 2nd level already. End of it is actually not that far away. Let's see. Power control, tape bot. Go. Right path, which means that's a dead end. Some point down. Tank moving forward now the tape's down. We know where we need to be. Now it's time for some COD action. Red one, red one. Ooh, I got the red one. Ooh, thank goodness. As you saw, he explodes, what he shoots explodes, and everything around him explodes. Go. That robot blew half the base out from underneath this. Switch that on. Lights. Particularly drive it up the stairs, although it can do it. place to run to. If I go to the utility room, close. I know I am. I see his leg. Two of them. Hate bouncing. Get him. What this hallway? I might take the tank. More perspective. There we go. On that side, dead end on the pull out, go to the right. That's right, come on down here. That's right, come bring your friends. You're all welcome to the brush party. All of them, I hear it. Guesses that might be a red one too. Aha, so this is the way over. Yep, these tiny hallways is where you get the round corners to make the balls for the marbles for my marble maze race. Amusement park, which I haven't opened up yet. Oh, snipe! That was bad. I saw blues and reds in there. That room's gotta die. I go up carefully. Oh, there he is, poking his head out too. Getcha. Gotcha. Buddy blue. Because after I get ready to go up those, I will have to carry the tank with me. Oh, another red one. Oh boy. Back up quick. This is... one. Red one. There he is. Oh, Jesus, I took a hit. I think I got him. Crap. Explosion crater from it hitting me. Health bar. Come on, health bar. Yeah, I think I got it. In the right place. This warehouse. Alright. You go forward. Dee-dee-dee. All this gets ripped apart eventually. Once I get the bricks handled and out of here. So here we go. Get the tank. In the slow walk crawl, which through here I've never seen any bots. So
Will do well. Reserve some for the foundlings.
As it should always be. The foundlings are the future. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
this, there's a bot. Right? Wow, he blew the switch off the wall, or I shot it off. That sucks. He blew it off because I can't impact this place yet. That could have been devastating. Okay. That's it. Got my tank slash barrier slash ball. Gotta stick it over here for now. Here on, it's mostly just carry and storage. The empty room, however, behind this wall, you'll soon find something. You'll see how, and you'll see the only thing that's really effective in here, as you saw with the red tape bots, are explosions, right? There it is. Right along the secret ingredient. Always bring some explosives with you into the warehouses. Don't bring a lot. Don't rely on them for everything. Just bring some. You do. Put your lift down. Put your bomb on your lift. Where you want it to be. Then you hit it or you shoot it. And looky there, what's behind door 1. Okay? We'll do the same in the treasure room. After that, and guess what? I mean, that box too. Do the same thing here. Should have brought more dynamites with me on the box, but tank, but whatever. Go back. We'll do it safe. Be safe here. Kablam! Okay, so I need 3 more dynamite, technically. 5 dynamite in total if you do everything right. If you wanted to knock these out, or to get these things free, and do big ones just so I don't have to do it again. Clear it, get it cleared. It's right here is going to knock such a big hole. This thing can tumble down. No problemo. Watch it. And there you have it. Apparently, I blew it out of existence. I've never done that before. Either it fell through. I saw it there on the floor for a minute. Alright, well, I blew one up. How about that? There's a first for a video. I blew it up. Or blew it. Maybe it fell out somewhere. Anyway, let's go do the other one. Maybe you don't want to use big explosives, but I always do. That could present a problem, but, you know, as far as what I'm going to do later, not really. A little below it this time, so right in the heart of it. Okay, so there it is. Oh, there it was. I blew it up in here too. Wow. So I wonder if something has changed. I wonder if something has changed. I have one more dynamite down there. Let me fell through to something. It wouldn't really appear so. I have blown those things up. I've never done that before. Okay, a first of firsts. A first of firsts. Well, somebody knows what happened there. I think I just blew them up. Taking multiple dynamite hits and hammer hits to get through that wall right there. So, yeah, not everything goes perfect on your warehouse runs, but having done said thing, I would knock them free over the railing and down here. That in itself can usually take 30 minutes. Apparently I don't need to do that today. That's kind of funny. Weird to see it happen like that. Alright. So a hole in the wall. Why this space? Look at it. It's the only uncompleted piece of this wall. Kind of conspicuous, right? So when you blow a hole through it, kind of curious what's on the other side. Place for you to knock those things up. The only way you could get them up here at this point is maybe with your lift, knocking on the lift and getting it. But why is this here to assist you? I think it's intended for you to knock those components out eventually. Haven't released it. It's always a dead end room. What's going to be right here is the elevator. Maybe somewhere. Hear it. Oh, Jesus. 2 firebots in one place. Holy Moses. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see what happens here. I heard 2 explosions and one of them exploded. I think there's probably going to be a crater here. Disastrous sizes. Yeah. Those batteries. Well, up there they're... Oh, actually, I think either that was a shot from one or it blew one back in there. Okay, let's continue our epic journey to the roof. Because this is the elevator, and this is where I would knock those components to if I hadn't somehow just blew them up. I've never seen before. So we'll continue on here. At this point, so I'd knocked them up the side ramp here, and this way, and into the elevator. Took those components up to the roof, and tank along the way. I would go do that decrypt command. The only way the decrypt command will work in your game, you can type it now and it won't work. The only way it can work in your game is if you change one line in your survival.lua file. Just a simple search on allowing dev commands to work. Documented for, whoa, because I wasn't in my tank, it didn't come with. Forgot about that trick. Back down and get my tank real quick. Bizarre one. Warehouses are wonky. Be careful in them. Don't blow stuff up in them. Oh, it was on a lift. That's why it didn't come up. That's why it did not come up with me. Yeah. Be careful. Be careful with your explosives. Like, don't blow up your elevator because you could jank yourself between levels. Stupid things with the explosives. Use them safely. I've got the tank with me to the roof. I've ever seen anything on the roof yet, or assume. The one time they put a new creature on the roof killed us. Now, if you could get to a roof of a warehouse with flying, or just building a contraption on the side of the warehouse to get to the roof, you can get all of these existing things here. Pipe pieces, all of this stuff here. The infamous huge wheels on Sid's blender. Tops that I use, wheels for my blender machine. Component pieces here that are fun. The tower pieces, that tower over there, the dishes on it. All available for you to get off the top of it. To me, this is where they'll put the final bot for the top of the warehouse. It's also on every computer. So now at this point, what would I do? I would do that decrypt command. So everything's been done. I've knocked the protector and cryptor out if I hadn't blown them up. And at this point, because of the command I have in my LUA file, I simply do crypt. That allows me to pick up the blocks now inside the warehouse. Again, if you want to turn that on, easy to go find. Look up the Scrap Mechanic Wikipedia on Fandom's site, I believe. It's Fandom. Okay. You can just search Google for Scrap Mechanic Dev Command. Take you right to it. there's two things you can do. You can turn on dev commands all the time. I don't advise it. I don't do it. Kind of breaks survival. I only use decrypt. That's the only dev command I use. And I do that by turning dev command. So there's a difference between having dev command on all the time, having access to dev commands. If you want to look over that Wikipedia so you understand the difference, whichever one you like, I do the second option as it's less intrusive into my survival game. I only decrypt when I'm in a warehouse that I have defeated, and so now I can go around and get some components that I want. Oh, guy blew up the walkway here, or I did with this. I did that. Say I want me another fan now. Fan. Ooh, take that centerpiece and all the blades with it. Come get yourself some cheap components, maybe. Controllers, get them cheaply here. So go ahead and start with 2. That, which is 2 if you want it. Bearings, take that. Yeah, so that's what I do. Go back and take what I want. Maybe you want some nice lights. Take some lights. Now let me show you something. Why it's painstaking task to do this. Most everything in here, short of the bricks themselves, one space items, which means they fill up any inventory you're using quickly. Bring stuff in and out of the warehouse. That's what I do, and that's okay. That's what I feel is warranted for me breaking in here, doing that decrypt. Fine with it. That's how I move stuff in and out of the warehouse that I use. I have at times done runs of nothing but my boxes full of bricks once or twice. Sometimes full of nothing but one-piece wedges. So now that I've done this and gotten this warehouse to this point, I'm going to do a bunch of different runs to this one to get stuff out of it that I want, that I need, things that I want to build. But the last thing I'll show you here is how to get those infamous factory bricks, right? Because there they are. That I've turned on decrypt, I've gotten everything out. I want to get some of these factory bricks. Well, here, let's take them. But maybe I don't want to take them from here. Make a big hole right there. Can't make in the game. And take, peeling off the top layer here. And you see in my inventory, nice texture and look to it. Maybe you want this kind of concrete instead of the regular concrete on the building. I come take a couple 56 bottles of it. Put them in your inventory. Put them in your tank. Take them out of the whole place. Maybe if I had been smarter and brought a few boxes on my flatbed this time, I could have done more runs and just dumped from the boxes in my tank to the boxes on the flatbed. Usually what I do. Make runs back and forth inside and outside with whatever's in here. Here's those factory bricks. I'm out. Come back and grab some. They're factory bricks. Look at them this is in creative. Although funny enough, I don't think this framework block, I've been calling them warehouse bricks, are in creative. But here it is. Look at the durability on that. And friction's really low. So I made my monorail tracks out of this. I built the floor of the hay farm out of parts of this. Even it's quite alright. It's got some interesting properties. When you turn off decrypt, these bricks seem to have, they can break vehicles, so I'd never use them for vehicles. If I'm done in here, either I'll exit the game, and exiting the game turns off that decrypt command, or I'll go back and type encrypt. We'll make it to where I can't take bricks. Turn that back on. Now I can't even click to bring those bricks up anymore. So once I'm done in the warehouse, if I'm still playing for a while, I'll make sure I do that. Just things built here and there with those factory bricks built out of materials that get here. Edges I use. How I get them out of the warehouse. How I get them in general to make use of them. So now that you've done all that, and you're like, the top, do you drive this tank back to the bottom? Nope. Show you what I do. We're going to take the short bus down. That's what we're going to do. Find a good edge you feel comfortable with. Might be like, well, you're right up my kitchen. There, you're right, so I won't go down that one. Go down this edge over here. We're gonna flippity flop our way to the bottom. Right on. 4-point landing. We'll keep going here. Get back on our flatbed and we're out of here. Oh, look, tape pot. Let's purge him just to make sure the area is safe. Now, at the inside of the warehouse, as you can see, they've started to respawn. Inside stuff in the warehouse will not respawn. No matter, do any of the things I did or not. They just don't respawn in there. But outside, I've been gone long enough. Yeah, they want to... Whoa. And that, folks, that's how you do a warehouse. I do to get components. I don't, like I said, feel that this will do anything to my game. Going strong on months and months and months like this, nothing bad or ill happening. So if you feel like you don't want to wait until the devs get this all working, their dev command, simple command, simple line change in the UA file to be able to just turn dev commands. I play multiple sessions without even using any commands. Having that option on, it has no impact to my gameplay. It does just allow me to do that decrypt, place factory bricks. So, off we go. Back to the hay farm with our selections. Back goodies. Came in the front door, and we left out the back door.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, so we made it back. Hay farm, yard, with our trailer, with our tank. And I'll see you next time. Take care.